Hello, welcome to my OB series. I've really been bothered about some of the things that have been happening in the political space in Nigeria. And I noticed from my online interaction and some of the things I read online that quite a number of people are falling for the psychological warfare of APC, the party, the political party known as APC in Nigeria. There is always a war, right? There's always a war going on. There's always a warfare, but whether spiritually or physically, there's always a warfare, right? So even in everything we do, we must be aware of this and we must always be able to rise up to the occasion and be able to take our stand take our place in society. We've been told over the years, in fact, from in the last 10 years in Nigeria, we've been told that Nigeria is 70% young people. So my question to young people is, what are we doing with these numbers? We hear it every day, the analysis, we hear it from the data that Nigeria is basically just 70, not just Nigeria, Africa. It is now discovered that in Africa has like the youngest generation over most of the countries have over 70% young people. So let me talk about Nigeria. In Nigeria, how are we taking advantage of this? As young people, we come online every day or we sit in our different circles and we complain about the government. We complain, oh, the government is doing this. The APC government is evil. The APC government is doing... And so when we talk about these things, are we thinking strategy? Are we thinking, oh, is there anything we can do? Can we take advantage of these numbers? And I see there's also another crop of young people who are also getting discouraged because they have attempted to put in their best. They have attempted to also rescue Nigeria at their own level, and they have seen that the rot, the corruption is deep. Therefore, they have removed themselves and decided, oh, they will just watch. They will just sit on the fence. But I want to encourage you today. I want to tell you that things don't just come to people. You don't try and then see that, oh, the place is too rotten and I can't get involved in this and come out. Ask the greats, sit down, spend time with the greats and let them tell you exactly. Let's even be practical and even talk to a person like Tinubu. When he started nurturing his ambition of becoming the president, it was simply impossible for him to become the president, but he didn't stop. Yes, he had to do a lot of things, went from one level to the other to be where he is today. So this is what happens to evil people. They don't stop because their ambition drives them. But with good people, yes, I call us good people, with good people like us,